Turn the lights a little bit. Take these off. Let me see something here because my phone's low battery again. Why did I even bother? Suppose I use one of the cracks to hold it in place. And that doesn't work. There we go. Can I adjust something? Can I add a flashlight to here? What's going on, edge plays? Oh gosh, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. What's going on, edge plays? It's not that easy to grind this game, so I'm using the mirror match method as a grind. It's actually not that complicated if you know what you're doing. I'm actually able to get the hang of it pretty quickly. As you gotta quickly tap at the right time. Oh, damn, you've been grinding Faction Wars a lot. Time Traveler, you've been grinding Faction Wars a lot, like that depends on it. I haven't really touched Faction Wars that much. I mostly just did it just to play around with it and see how it is. Like, I feel like that's still the best part of my faction is Faction Wars, but we still need briefcases. I don't mind the decks really. It adds more variety to Faction Wars. And the more you play it, the more better the cards you can get. Oh my god, the camera angles is so bonkers. I gotta distract the referee somehow. There we go. Distract the referee. So you're saying like, what Dexter Loomis are you talking about? Cause I don't think I've seen an Emerald Dexter Loomis. I haven't seen anything like that. But Rage is a good payback to use for someone that has a submission as a payback. I mean, as a finisher. I'll have to check that out after this match. Bro, the purple bar is the most annoying thing in this game. I've lost so many matches because of that stupid bar. Why would they think it's a good idea? Even when I change the sliders, it doesn't help in my faction at all, and it's ridiculous. Okay. Bro, this is the longest I've taken on a match, and that's ridiculous. Maybe because I'm talking right now, that's probably what it is. But like, what Dex Loomis are you talking about? I haven't heard, I didn't see any Dex Loomis Emerald card. I don't think there's anything in Faction Wars. Let me see. Smart man, you have a not that much tickets. I mean, not that much credits for the for the time it's good because like everything else is at a good price, but at the same time it's like it's good for just the rotating cards really. You know, let's just go for the pin. Just Terra finish and get it over with. I'm tired of this. There we go. I don't know why it took that long. Oh, from the token market. I think it could work. So wait, time traveler, are you? What method are you? If you're doing, if you're saying this card, what's like your emerald lineup? Because now I see now I see what you mean. Dr. Loomis is from the token market. So I assume like, do you just tap out the opponent or do you do a count out? So you're saying like it's like you could just do the submission or the count out. It's highly up to you. Because that's what you're saying. Then it could work. Okay. Yeah, I agree. 2K doesn't know what they're doing, especially they're my faction guy. They don't know like what they're doing. They act like they know everything about what they're doing, but in reality, they absolutely have no like. They don't know what they're doing. You know what? This is getting out of hand. I'm gonna do the count out method. But like, what's your like best lineup of cards to get the most my MFP? Because for me, before I switched to Dexter, it was Stacy, Cactus Jack, and Otis. That was my lineup, and I had Liv Morgan with them because Liv Morgan had Sting like a bee, and she had a lot of great striking animations. So I'm wondering, like, because I always like to watch content creators that do grinding methods, so then I can see like what's the best lineup, what's the best like strategy to use. Ref, get the hell out of the way. What up, P. Joe? How's everyone doing today? Grinding my faction. Nothing else new. Even though the grind method is a pain in the ass right now because 2K wants to screw us over. At this point, what else is new? Yeah, the top rope. I see what you mean. The top rope damage was a lot. And oh god, my neck. Damn it. Can Dexter die from the barricade? I guess I won't get to find out. Oh wait, no, yes I will. There we go. Oh god, no. No, I'm not doing that. I'm restarting that again. I'm gonna try that again. Fuck that. Do you know how hard it is to grind this game? I'm at 23,000 right now. I could have been at more if I did that Mr. Perfect birthday bash. Like, bro, Mr. Perfect is honestly. That pink dime Mr. Perfect from the birthday bash was overpowered for no reason. I had to beat him by count out 4 times. Umaga was not that difficult. And I'm just saying this right now. If you have not done the March locker room event, that Gauntlet Eliminator garbage, don't even bother doing that. Don't even bother. Because that event is completely broken and 2K is just not going to fix it in time. They're not going to fix it in time, so why bother doing that event? I just tried it before everyone went live. I didn't even get to halfway through the match, and it glitched out on me. I was Logan Paul and I eliminated everybody, but yet all of a sudden, it still didn't work for me. I'm not touching that event again. I'm done with that event. I believe you, man. Anything you say, I believe. You're a real, you're a real one. I've seen your troubles, bro. We're all like that. We don't want to grind this game either, but at the same time, we don't want to give this company money. Why would we do that? All right, there we go. Yeah, minute 47 seconds. I feel like Ticket 25 had some of the best grinding, but when the, but that's a problem though, because that game has like grinding methods that actually were good. They patched them. Like remember when they ruined the grind method on World Tour by adding a stupid cooldown? And I went on X about it, and my faction guy, I want to shout him out because he kept going like he went on like the trend where it goes day one of this, day one of two of that. He was like day one of asking 2K to remove the cooldown. If it wasn't for him, really, it was mainly him in my opinion. But if it wasn't for him mainly, we would not have that cooldown removed from World Tour. That's the real ones right there. The real ones know what goes on in this. They see how ridiculous this is, and they don't like it one bit. But 2K doesn't care about that until the outrage really ruins their images. And you know 2K doesn't want their images to be ruined. Okay, so if the finisher gets reversed, the substitute is to just count him out. It's the best solution. What's up with all those? I get those like on my live stream. I don't understand those. Those are like those little symbols with the numbers. I don't get those. Really. This is probably gonna be my last stream in my current apartment right now because I'm moving in 2 days to a new apartment. And I did say on my community post I am gonna go live this Friday at night after SmackDown goes off the X because I don't know if you guys know this, but I am the director of authority for Monday Night Raw and now for Monday Night SmackDown. And I have a major announcement this Friday night after SmackDown. So at 11 o'clock, I'm going live. So be on the lookout for that because I have a big announcement regarding Monday Night Raw and Monday Night SmackDown. That's the hinge right there. It's gonna regard Monday Night Raw and Monday Night SmackDown. Yeah, that's gonna be my first live stream in the new apartment when I move on Tuesday. Already about to be 20 minutes in the stream. What the heck? Bro, we're already about to be 20 minutes in the stream right now. Yo, time flies so quick. I literally just started streaming not that long ago, and already about to be 20 minutes in the stream. I've just been trying to grind MFP, really. That's all I've been trying to do on stream. Oh, say less. Dexter, you have a springboard? Say less. Got it. Dexter has a springboard attack too, so that can come in handy. Man, 569 MFP. That's crazy good. Bro, this is the thing. What time travel? Are you not on PlayStation? Because if you're not, then you're missing out on some bangers from 2K punting Amanda and punting I Raw. Because we can't even do like crossplay online. And trust me, if crossplay was a thing, I would have easily joined in on those online matches and have bangers with 2K punting Amanda and Deadly and Jalen. I would have definitely joined that. But here's my thing that kind of is gonna worry me. See this RP I'm getting? If that RP is not towards the next season, I'm gonna be livid because like I have the first season complete. You should obviously have more RP as you rank up, so you can make up quicker. And the only reason why I rank up quick is because I took advantage of the glitch. Well, it wasn't a glitch; it was a grind method that I used because I saw a lot of content creators doing that too. Because like, why would they bother grinding hours for this when they can just grind quickly? But the problem is, does not understand anything about grind. They think that everything should just be done longer so then people can play the game long. Like this is what we get for spending $150. This is what we get. We get a greedy company that doesn't care about us and just wants to push this microtransaction garbage and the skip tiers. That was weird. But yeah, I want to do a momentum pack opening because I am missing Ricky Saints and he's not in the card market, so I have to open packs to get Ricky Saints to get Connor Petrovic to qualify for the oddity. And I also need him for Tiffany Stratton and for Aftershock. I could get Raquel at a later date because this event ends after this ends after the card market gets updated. So when the card market updates, I can just purchase Raquel to do this event, and then I could purchase the cards for Fatu. Naomi, I'll just see if I can get her from packs. Really, I haven't touched the oddities, these AAA oddity events. Not even this one yet because I've just been waiting to do the other ones. But yeah, I did this one. I did the Gunther events. But this event completely broken, and I recommend to skip this one because you're probably not gonna get anything from it anyways. Unless they fix it, I'm not gonna bother with it. They really need to put the cards in the card market as soon as the packs drop. Like it's not that complicated to do. Oh wow, the people at Peanut Galaxy all pull. already. So the days I can't even play rank play. These people get to play rank, and they're already higher there. Bullshit. Whatever. This is grind. Let's get back to grinding. Bro, I do not like that Bray Wyatt taunt when I'm trying to grind the game. That's like a long ass taunt. It's honestly quite annoying. Surprise, mother. I'll take a count out. That works. Okay, man, 36 seconds. Okay. So Dexter Loomis is the one that, if you want to use this grind with the mirror match, Dexter Loomis is probably the best one to use because he has Raid as a payback. And it gives you two options. Either you can do the submission with him, or you can go for the count out. I recommend doing the submission, and if that doesn't work, just do the count out victory. The pinfall one's not going to work because they're just going to keep kicking out. So just do either submission or count out. We have a lot of Persona cards coming up soon, and I knew that they were going to add John Cena WrestleMania 40. And I saw that we're getting TNA AJ Styles back, which was my favorite Persona card last year. I'm glad they're bringing it back. Loomis! Bro, Sadie Kilo should be in the way for some reason. Like, what the hell, Stacy? Got it. Another submission win the books. And we're 30 minutes in the stream. How the heck are we time flying so quickly? Maybe that works. But then again, the chat's backwards. I'm going to have to try to do something. Oh, fuck the battery. There we go. Yeah, my phone's good battery for the rest of the stream. If that didn't count for Stacy, how does that not? Alright, let's cut the ring in half. Not tagging Stacy Keeler, just go for it and just get everybody out there. Better than now that he's about to get stunned, so. There we go. There with the books. Oh, those Slash Legends. I did complete the women's My Rise, and I just feel like My Rise this year was disappointing. It's like I watched my video about like my thoughts on the game, especially the ringside pass. I I had a lot of expectations for this game, but in reality, it just failed miserably. Miserably. Like, it made me like regret making that video. Really, it made me regret it because like it's one of those things where you make a video about something that you're really hyped for, but in reality, you just feel disappointed in yourself, and you just like I don't know how to put it. I really don't. But do I regret making that video? Absolutely not, because I wanted to get my reaction out the way, and I was baffled. And now this game in general, like on paper, the game is awesome on paper, but in reality and execution, it sucks. I have never in my life seen a game get this bombed, this bad. Like 2K, it's like 2K20 bomb. And the worst part is like this game is like not on 2K20's level at all, but it's like the amount of monetization in this game is what's pushing people to their limit, really. Like, it's to the point people are not even buying the game, and they're not even supporting 2K anymore. This is what happens when corporate greed ruins a great company. get it. Like and then when it comes to like like things that help us, they just patch it and hope that people spend more money. It's like they don't care about the game. They just drop prices and then they just like push more and more and more microtransactions. And I knew they were gonna do that. Like you're charging the most expensive version of $3, and you still want us to pay more money. Like, bro, I can't stand this company, man. I can't. I really can't. I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad I'm retiring from um from this shit. I cannot support this company anymore. I literally can't. And like March 31st is gonna be a crazy day because that's the last day I'm gonna be as a full time 2K content creator. But like I will always say this. That does not mean I will not bring you guys more Dirty 2K content. I'm still gonna do it for you guys, but it's just not gonna be on a full time basis. It's gonna be like on a part time thing. Because I just can't support this. I'm going to have like a crazy amount of ideas for content for other games and vlogs and all that stuff. I'm starting to slowly do that. So just you wait and see what I have planned for the future. It's like I'm finally gonna get off the. It's funny. I'm gonna get off the stupid train and just actually be able to make content that I want to do. It's gonna be really fun. But they really gotta patch the teammates in this game because Otis is just standing there doing nothing, and now I gotta do this kind of a thing by myself. Bro, Otis made that so complicated because he just was frozen. That's so annoying. You know what? I'm gonna make a custom attire for AJ Styles. I'm in the mood to do that. But first, I'm gonna see if there's a render for him. If there's a render I can use. I would like to see if there's a render for AJ Styles from Community Creations. If not, it's fine. I'll just use one of the in-game ones. Since you know. Oh wait, it's an Edge call. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff. What's his Edge looking like? Ooh, that does look cool. That looks sick. Oh, it's like what's the status? Oh, let's favorite this creator. Let me see what he got. Ooh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. Let's download these. Let's check up. I'm pretty sure he'll have the movesets because it's what's the status. He got everything. But a while it's about community creation, so it's all new. It's almost all new to me. Well, we got another Jeff Hardy, but then again, Jeff Hardy is Amanda in the cut today. How you doing, Amanda? You doing good? Some of the Evolve Championships and the Speed Championship, because I don't know why we don't have those. Maybe they'll probably be in a patch update. They'll probably be that. I'm doing alright. Just grinding MFP, and I'm just downloading calls. I'm about to make an AJ Styles attire when I'm done downloading some new stuff for community creations. So if that's the case, then there probably is other creators. I do have their hashtags saved up, so if that's the case, then we're into something. Yep. Who's the TNA AJ Styles? Crown Jewel. Yeah. Oh yeah, the creations are cross-platform. They are. There are now because I just downloaded some stuff from What's the Status, and now from Soya Room there's some cause I'm gonna download. I think they fixed the community creations thing, but I think I think you're saying like, hold on, you're saying like how I can't share. I think I can. I think I can really actually because if they're able to do crossplay, then I think I should be able to do it. Hold on, I think I should be able to. So I'm gonna upload my two cause. Oh, but I believe I can. Send me your hashtags. I think I'll be able to do that. I'm about to upload my two cause. Send me the hashtag like for all of them. Like if you have a hashtag, okay. So final boss. I thought I should put final boss. So that may. Oh damn! It has a locked item, so I can't share mine unfortunately. Cause yeah, I can search by creator, but I can't upload mine because apparently it has moves from the battle pass garbage, and I don't even know what moves I even have that are from the battle pass. I don't even know, and I'm not gonna waste all my time going through all the move sets and seeing like what's which. I'm not doing that nonsense. The fuck? You know how annoying that is. Like they if create a move set, there really needs to be an option to where like it literally like you know how annoying it is. Like they don't even have an option for like DLC moves that are like when you upload a call, it just says AAA moveset pack. It doesn't even say specific moves. If it said specific moves, I would have went create moveset and changed those moves. I would have changed those easily, but they don't do that. You know, it really pisses me off. It does take forever to find the moves that you don't even know is part of if it's part of a pass or not. What the fuck? It didn't even show it. What the fuck? It's like empty. I put the hashtag on there and I even put the creator's name. I put it like right there. Nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this, but 2K's gonna 2K and just ruined. I did the creator's name. I did the same thing. Just did nothing. That's weird though, cause like for what, for like what's that in Saudi Arabia? They're like PlayStation 5 players, and yet I can find their creations easily. But apparently for you, it's just like nothing. I don't get it. This game is weird. Let me see. Did you upload creations in a week? In like less than a week, or like in a month or anything like that? Cause I could check from there. I could check from there and see like what's there. Bro, I searched Amanda and all it is just like random ass Amanda calls. It's just random ass Amanda calls. What the fuck? I'm like that. What the fuck? Literally, it doesn't even show you creations. I don't know why it does that, but that's 2K right there. They don't. They think you did. Yeah, I able to do that. Soya Rue. I'm down. I'm also down Soya Rue's cause and what the status is. Apparently those are fine, but apparently yours is just not. It's not good. I don't know why that's a thing. It's real dumb. After the stream's over, I'm gonna check out because I know Smack Talks makes videos on creations, so I'm gonna check that out afterwards. Yeah, that's 2K. Does anyone have a problem? Oh, I don't like that RKO shit. I don't like that RKO shit. That looks. I'm not big on that. I like the one with the Cody with the blood on it. I like the RKO everybody shirt. Does she have a Lego tire? No, it's just her manager tire. I made a custom one myself, so it's fine. Alright, that was the Age of Styles. It's on the other page. Oh, there's a Randy Orton. Oh, but he has the shirt. Damn. Damn. Do I go for this Tiffany? I like that pink attire though. I'll go for it. I like that pink attire. My fashion's going fine. I just did the 2 birthday bashes and Umaga's was easier, wrist perfect. It took me multiple tries to beat him because apparently that pink diamond was OP. And what really pisses me off is I just tried the I tried to do the fucking um I tried doing the locker room event, but it glitched out on me again. It literally glitched out on me again. So I can't even get that stupid oddity card. And I'm not even gonna do that event until I hear that it's fully fixed. It sucks, I know. 2K doesn't even care. Like they really want us to buy the game. And this is what we get for spending all this hard earned money. I saw you retained your title. I saw that. I already have ideas for who should be your next challenger. I think you're facing Jason, I believe, is what 2K Pun told me. Your next opponent is Jason. But I have ideas for like who your next opponent could be after Jason. I'm just trying to work out some negotiation deals and see how everything plans out. I'm playing. I already told 2K Pun on his stream. Either Deadly Passage or 2K Pun. I'm working on see if I can do Deadly versus 2K Pun in a number one contenders match, where the winner goes on to face you at this either I don't think it's this Friday, but like on any Friday when 2K Pun is able to go live for Punny Night SmackDown. On that very first stream, we'll do the number one contender versus you. I mean, yeah, the number one contender versus you in a match. And I know that match is gonna be great because y'all have bangers. Yeah, I feel like Daddy Passengers is he hasn't gotten that much spotlight, honestly. I don't know. I could be bugging, but that's how I see it. I just want if I could literally book Amanda. I could book you in like an 8-way match, an 8-way elimination match, and you would still win. That's how I see. Like, if it was even crossplay, I would still even use my power as director of authority to even put myself in a match against you, and you probably still whoop my ass. And I'm being dead honest. Like, I've seen what you can do online against other players, and you seem unstoppable. Like, I don't know how, but you play like a beast. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. I've seen it all on stream. I've seen it all. I saw 2K Pun was able to eliminate your teammate, but you were still able to win. I really feel like I need to think of something. I need to think of something, but I haven't. Like my mind is not. It's not thinking right now because every time I have a good mind, you're gonna always outsmart me, really. And I'm not trying to abuse my power. I'm trying to do it in a way where it's respectfully. But it's crazy, really. Yes, I do. But don't worry, because I have an idea. I have a great idea coming up. In fact, I feel like I can do something for WrestleMania special. A special Monday night WrestleMania. Probably do something with that. I might do like I don't know. I'm still thinking. I do like the title creation. It's really fitting for a champ like you. Well, we got TNA's newest signing, BDE, in the flesh. I will download his call. But this Friday, I'm gonna be going live after SmackDown, and I'm gonna have a big announcement regarding Monday Night Raw and Monday Night SmackDown. I'm gonna have a big. Yep, they definitely hate you for that. But I'm gonna go live this Friday night, April 3rd, after SmackDown, to give y'all a big announcement regarding Monday Night Raw and Monday Night SmackDown. I have thought, I I've thought about it, and I've been seeing how things are gonna play out. So hopefully things go well. Let's get Jasper Troy up in here. But you know, if they banned you, Amanda, I hope you realize that we're all going to be trying to get you unbanned. And I'll even say this. My announcement not only will regard those, it will even regard a special Monday Night WrestleMania special. But again, I got to make sure everything goes well, so that way we can get it rolling. So it's gonna be very interesting, really. Ooh, that is actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. How does the move set? Okay, okay. Let's download this edge. This prime 2006, 2008 edge. I feel like I should book Amanda. I feel like I should book into like an open challenge this Monday night on Raw. Even though I might not be on the stream because I have school that day, I'll probably just um say like you'll probably just tell 2K Pun like Final Balls put me in an open challenge against anybody. So if anyone wants a shot, they're more than welcome for it. I could do something like you could probably do something like that because the way that things are going for me, I just have all the time for it. Oh, I already downloaded Sasha, so it's fine for me. But like if I do put you on open challenge to get punished, probably be the first one to accept the open challenge. Bro, how did WWE? Let me just say this: how did they fumble Cesaro hard? I already come to say in a minute, but real talk: how in the blue world did you fumble someone like Cesaro? Cesaro was a future world champion, and you gave him a shot against Roman Reigns, and then in 1 year he's out. And yet when he's in WWE, he makes a lot of great progress. How do you fumble someone like Cesaro? I still don't get that. Let me go my roster a little more creations. Piggy Carter. I think he's on a few of. The tag team titles, you say, Amanda. I'll think about that. I think Cesaro's the Switzerland guy from Switzerland. But, oh, that Raw Train Things arena looks sick. Oh, that guy looks sick. I'm downloading this arena. Yeah, I don't care. I'm downloading this. But man, you gave me a good idea with the tag titles. I'm gonna have to tell 2K Pun about that since 2K Pun is the general manager of Punny Night Raw, and I'm the director of authority. So I'm gonna have to talk with him since we both are like equal with power. So I'm gonna have to talk with him about the tag title thing. Oh, man, it sucks. I won't be able to download those because they're not gonna show me it unless you give me like maybe like a certain hashtag or something. Maybe that could work. Maybe like a specific hashtag, like maybe like the Queen or like Punday Night Raw, something like that. Really, like if you gave me one of those hashtags, then I probably would have found your cause a little bit easier. So I'm able to find other cause on here. It should work, but if it doesn't work, I'll be kind of not surprised because your cause is like so much detail that 2K does not. They just don't. They don't like your hard work. They just keep excellent to you. But I hope that's able to work for you. Kenny Omega. Okay. Halloween, I see you. I like that entrance gear though. What's his finishers? Okay, let's download this Kenny Omega. I'm just downloading creations that I like, and then once the stream's over, I'm gonna go on Smack Talks' video and I'm gonna see like what other new arenas. What other new arenas and what other um cause are there to download. You created that darn guy. Oh. Oh, I like that. I wonder if he knows. And if he does know, then he's probably gonna be like, "What about my wife? You gonna make Mrs. That Dumb Guy?" Shout out to Mrs. That Dumb Guy and That Dumb Guy. They've helped 2K Pun out a lot with the giveaways. They are really good. Oh, nice. Did he tell you anything about making his own wife? Because if you're gonna make one, you gotta make the other. Ooh, Chris Danger. Ooh, that's sick. The Wrestling Revolver, the former Revolver Remix champion, Chris Danger in the flesh. We got BDE, so we got the Danger Zone. I know that you give him a great move set. I'm sure he's gonna enjoy that move set. I still couldn't find the chop that chop that sends motherfuckers in the air. I still couldn't find that move. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You've done a lot of female characters of yours that doing a male character is something different. I saw that abandoned, but I don't have Facebook, and I won't even use Facebook at all. So, yeah, just Facebook is just not for me. I think I've seen an updated Kid Wilson that I'll download soon. I've seen it on YouTube. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yes, yeah. He just said like Twitter. He has a Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. I follow him on TikTok, and I've messaged him a few times. We've talked a couple times. Let me delete some calls real quick. Content manager. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw it. I replied to the comment saying like haters gonna hate. I texted that because I was like, bro, why you hating? You only mad because you didn't get to. You don't know how to make calls like Amanda does. So I defended you good on that. The guy really just asked you to stop making calls like that, and he got called out bad. Not just from you, but from me, because I saw it myself. Yeah, they just complain that like they complain too much. Those people like the internet wrestling community, which in my opinion, I'm always saying, they're so toxic. The internet wrestling community has a lot of toxic people, and they just everything that's like a positive, they just make it to a negative thing, and it's so annoying. Like they didn't even give Jey Uso a chance, and they're hypocrites because when it came to like other people that apparently were not like being available, they were tag team wrestlers. They didn't care. All right, you gave them like different hashtags and something, like I said, because like maybe if they're all in like one hashtag, it's probably not gonna work. Probably not gonna work if it's all in the same hashtag that I did. That I texted. I'll give you some suggestions. Maybe like the Queen, Monday Night Raw, something like those. Even ones that even come to your mind. This is the one. Okay, yeah, this is the one that has a throwback Lash and a current Lashley. This one doesn't have a render. It doesn't have a render, but it does have move sets. Yeah, we'll download this Bobby Lashley. Gives us like a 2-in-1 Lashley. We get like a dirty classic Lashley and then a more modern Lashley. Charlotte Hill. My God, why the hell is he so tanned? Casual gear and regular wrestling gear for Diana Perazzo. Oh, there's a Steve Macklin call in here too. Alright, put your hashtags up. Alright, I'll check those out in a little bit. I'm gonna get up to page 25 since it's 325. I'm not gonna get 300 pages. I'm gonna get to 300. I'm gonna get to 25 pages, and I'm gonna see what's at download. And if I'm at 12. Should I even get? No, I'll go 15. I'll go 15. I'll go 3 more pages. I'll go 3 more pages, and then I'll check out the cause, and then hope I can check out your cause. So we get a tool for Daniel Bryan. Okay, we'll download this. Did you get of trouble trying to find your cause, Amanda? Because if he did. Yeah, she would do that easily. But did you get have trouble trying to find your cause or something like that? Alright, page 15 was this page. Huh. Maybe it's because he was on PS5, so maybe he didn't have trouble because you two are on the same console. And I'm having more trouble because I'm on. Well, because I have more trouble because I'm on Switch 2, so. That's probably why. Still shows nothing. I'm convinced that the Switch 2 is not like your cause at all. I'm convinced that the Switch 2 cannot handle your creations. Because I'm seeing nothing right now, and it's like 2K are like hypocrites, really, because like they don't mind me downloading other people's creations, but when it comes to your creations, it's nothing. And I bet you when 2K Pun uploads his call, and he uploads it, it's not going to be on here either. I'm telling you, man, 2K is not like us currently creators getting along with each other. I'm convinced it's that reason. You know how pissed off it gets when you make when you make creations and you want to share with other people that can even like upload like attires based on your based on what you make, and you can't even do that when the game doesn't allow you to do that. I don't get it. Like, what's the point of doing? What's the point of adding, fixing the communications when you can't even let us download cause from other people? Wait, Amanda, do you use like custom textures for like your body cause? Because I've noticed that the attire the default like parts in the creation suite are just not like what you do. So I'm wondering like if you add custom textures or like that. I'm just asking out of curiosity. Okay, I'm gonna search that. That should work. Let me favorite that creator. But Amanda, like, do you use like custom textures for your creations? Because I've noticed that on your creations is the shape of the cause, like the parts that you use for the cause are not like the exact shape as like the default ones. But I'm wondering like if you also you like, go to the hold on, let me back out of this real quick. Let me see. Nothing. Okay. So I back out. I'm gonna just go into like a blank creation for example. I'm gonna go to my one of my cause. Where's my there's me. So if I go to my character for example, and I go to so what you do is that you go to appearance and then you just go to like the upper body or the lower body sections and you just add textures from there, or do you go to the clothing section and you just find like either the underwear or like the wrestling tights, you just find those and you just add textures from there. Because if that's the case, then maybe I could do something like that maybe one day. Not like at this definitely not today right now because I'm busy. I'm gonna grind my faction after I'm done checking this out. But it's a suggestion for me. Okay, so it's from the clothing options. Gotcha. It says there's nothing on here. I'm not surprised it shows nothing because your calls are so good that 2K just wants given only to you and no one else. And that's fucking stupid. Yeah, still nothing. I have a stacked roster of cause. Alright, I think it's good for now. Let's go by the grinding. Shit. Once I end the stream, I'm gonna go on Smack Talk's video and see what other cause are there for download. Cause I know there's some other amazing attires that creation that I want to download. Probably I'll get to 30K and then I'll end the stream. So I don't want to be on the stream for too long. So maybe I'll get to 30K MFP and then I'll end the stream right there. So if you want to chat, feel free to chat right now. Otis, here goes Otis again, doing some BS, just standing there doing nothing. What else is new? This dude was shaking his head like, right, Otis, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta help a brother out. Thanks for the likes on the stream, guys. Really helps support the channel. Put a lot of hard work into my content, but lately, ever since I got my Switch 2 and started doing content, I should be recording from my phone, but at the same time, that doesn't stop me. Doesn't stop this train from going. If it's still content, it's still content for me to do. I got you, Amanda. I'll hold it down for y'all. Shut your ass up. I literally said, shut your ass up, and I landed on my ass. Isn't that a little ironic? Get your ass back in this ring. I'm gonna send my whole team out here, well, besides Otis. We're about to hit Stacey Keebs. We're about to rage. To lock you in a submission. Bro, it's honestly been the quickest live stream in my opinion because like time flies so quick. I didn't even realize I'm about to be 90 minutes in the stream already. You too, Amanda. Oh, by the way, Amanda. Before you go, I have an announcement for you for your championship. So, yeah, it's been a great stream. But before you go, I have an announcement to make for you. So May 2nd is a Saturday, and I'm gonna have a talk with 2K Pun about it. On a special May 2nd live stream, it will be Punday Night It'll be a Punday Night Raw, but instead of calling Punday Night Raw, it's gonna be a Punday Night main event. It's gonna be called the Final Boss's Birthday Bash, and you're gonna be defending your championship in a 6-pack ladder match. That's correct. So, over the next few weeks, I'm going to be keeping an eye on everybody in the matches on 2K Plus live stream, and I will make the announcement on May 1st, 2026, on a Friday. I will announce the 5 participants that are going to be in the ring with the Queen on May 2nd. But I'm gonna tell you one of your opponents. He's all gas, no brakes. 2K Pun. 2K Pun is your first opponent out of the 5 opponents. May 2nd, mark your calendar. It's the final boss's birthday, and we're having a special Punday night main event where Amanda, the Queen, will defend her Punday Night Raw World Championship in a 6-pack ladder match. And 2K Pun is the first entry in that ladder match. Who will be the other 4? Find out this April. Because starting April 1st till April 30th, there will be a series of matches. And every match, I'm going to be keeping an eye on everybody who wins those matches. And on May 1st, Friday, the day before the final boss's birthday, I will announce the 4 participants in that ladder match. So with that being said, Amanda, enjoy the rest of your day because I'm about to end the stream. Oh, I know you can't wait because you're down to any challenge. So, it sure will. It's probably be a tough challenge, but the final boss will be watching it very closely on his birthday. So, you can go ahead and enjoy your rest of your day, but I wanted to end it off right there. And on top of that, I'm going to make a community post after the stream announcing that match. And another thing, that is not the main announcement for this Friday. That is not it. That's just an announcement for you and for everybody that's going to be in that stream on May 2nd. So make sure this Friday you stay tuned. This Friday, April 3rd, after SmackDown at 11 o'clock, the final boss, the director for Punday Night Raw, will go live with a major announcement regarding Punday Night Raw and Punday Night SmackDown. So, like I said, enjoy the rest of your day, Amanda, because I'm about to grind this and go and end the stream.
To the respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. I'll get the cover here. He kicks out with authority. I think he's still just getting warmed up. The guy with a few elbows and a little flying that breaker maybe. Able to avoid that one.
Damn, Dexter is on something today. I bet you will, Amanda. Can I get my charger? But also, don't forget to mark your calendar on April 3rd, the Friday, 11 o'clock after SmackDown. Make sure to join that stream because I will have an announcement regarding the Monday Night Raw and Monday Night SmackDown. I will have a big announcement on that. So, definitely exciting time. It sure will. But keep in mind, that won't be the only day you're going to have to deal with because, you never know what I have in mind, especially for you. But just stay tuned, April 3rd, because you never, like they always say, expect the unexpected, because anything can happen before your eyes. Alright, one more match and then we'll end the stream right here. I hope so too. Because if the servers are bullshit, it's gonna ruin the fun. Because that's a big announcement that I decided to make. If for 2K to ruin that, I'll be so furious. You don't know how much I had that in mind. I thought about doing that for Monday Night WrestleMania, but I got a better idea for that. But what is that announcement? Find out this Friday. Cause this Friday I have a lot of announcements to make. But that first announcement for May 2nd was just a start. Oh, I'm about to post it right now. I'm about to end the stream right now. Let's see. Am I at 30k MFP? Okay, you know what? Oh, 2k MFP? Big deal. Alright, y'all. That's the end of the stream, right? That's the end of the stream. So, remember, Amanda, May 2nd, this Saturday, not this Saturday, but on a Saturday, is the final boss's birthday, and I'm about to have a birthday boom because it's gonna be Amanda versus 2K Pun and 4 other competitors in a 6-person ladder match for the Punny Night Raw World Championship on a special Saturday night's main event. And don't forget, another marked calendar, April 3rd, this Friday, the Final Boss goes live 11 o'clock after SmackDown to give a big announcement for not only Pun Night Raw, but Pun Night SmackDown, but Punday Night WrestleMania. So I'm gonna put all that info on a post right when we're about to end the stream. So with that being said, the Final Boss is out.